episode 6 of the Transfer Kings Fantasy Cast. I am Colby.
And I'm Ian. Still winning.
That's really starting to get old already.
Well, it's going to be a long year for you.
Alright, I've had enough. That does it.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Hey, come back here.
Alright, and it is now time for us to bring on our special guest for this week, Ian.
Yeah, you just want to go on and then introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Mateo. I've been Ian's best friend since college, roommate since junior year. I love baseball. I'm a huge Baltimore Orioles fan. I've coached baseball. I've written about baseball. It is perhaps my truest and deepest love. I once had an ex-girlfriend that said she was jealous of me because she didn't have anything in her life that she loved as much as I love baseball. It's an all-consuming love. I love my Baltimore Orioles. I love baseball history. My team, Amours avec UP, is named after one of my favorite books of all time, which has a very long title. It's Up and Away, The Kid, The Hawk, Rock, Vladi Pedro, Le Grand Orange, UP, The Crazy Business of Baseball, and the ill-fated but unforgettable Montreal Expos. Absolutely, gone too soon, RIP. Hate the Nationals, especially since they took the Expos from existence. I mean, the uniforms, the logos, it was perfection. I want a powder blue Expos jersey in the worst way.
All right, thank you for that, Mateo, and we look forward to speaking to you more throughout the show. Real quick, we want to go ahead and start by going over some week 1 scores. Let's go ahead and start with my team's game, where we took on Annie's astounding team, and naturally my team won 177.5 to 150.25.
Magic, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic.
It's not really, that great. Like I was actually behind for probably all but the last couple days. So I did get kept on my toes the whole time, but in the end, my team pulled away. Naturally, we are good enough to do that, and looking forward to more W's this season. Mateo, let's go over to you for your score.
So my matchup with BJ's Banana Club, am I saying that right? BJ's Banana Club. I'm wondering if he's sponsored by the Savannah Bananas or maybe Chiquita Bananas. What kind of banana is his sponsor? My matchup with Ben was thrilling. It came down to the wire. Driving home from the airport, dropped off my wife, and I had Pafat, I think, on the mound for Arizona. He congratulated me before all the scores were settled, and I didn't believe it until the clock hit zero, for lack of a better term. There's no clock in baseball, but until that last out was recorded, I was sweating it. I was down big at the beginning, not gonna lie. I waited till the third round to draft a pitcher, and I took Yamamoto. I thought I might have been able to get him at 4th or 5th, but I wanted him so badly. God, I love Japanese pitchers. There's few things that I love that's more exciting to me than a Japanese pitcher coming over. Been a while since I did fantasy. When I did fantasy last, I was in this crazy dynasty keeper league that didn't even have an app. It was just a spreadsheet. My ADHD could not handle it, but it was Shohei's first year, and it was an auction league, and this was a deep league. Like, you had a minor league team of 10 guys, and once they lost their minor league eligibility, you had to either put them on your roster or cut them. That was Shohei's first year, and I went all in. I spent all my money on Shohei. That was the big free agent acquisition. I had to have him. Felt the same with Yamamoto, so might have been able to get him a little later, but he was the shiny toy that I craved. And after his first start, not gonna lie, I had some flashbacks of like Uehara and Dice K and other guys that came over and didn't adapt, and it was scary. But that second start, it was dynamite, and I was watching it live. And of course, the rain delay screwed me out of some points because he was cruising. Do you want to guess the last time the Los Angeles Dodgers had a rain delay in Los Angeles? 2015. But he came out, golden god that he is, and he pitched after the rain delay. That's unheard of. You never see a Major League Baseball starter do that. You never see an American guy do that. You never see Dominican pitchers or Puerto Rican pitchers do that. I can just picture it in the clubhouse. Like, all the Dodgers people are talking to him through his interpreter, like, so, great job. Thanks a lot. You're done for the night. And he's like, says something in Japanese. And the interpreter's like, WTF? And they're like, oh yeah, in America, you're done pitching after rain. And he goes, no, I'm going out there. I'm going out there and I'm going to pitch another inning and I'm going to get a strikeout because the Yuppies need me. I was so thrilled he came back out. He got like one more strikeout, went one more inning, which was huge. Actually, my top guns were the pitchers. So he had Colton Burns and George Kirby. My top scorer was Gilbert with 24 points. My next highest guy was Jimenez with 20 points, which was like a sleeper pick that I took very late. So I was very fortunate to grab him. And I think it was just the volume of pitchers. Ben and I adjusted to the league. Yamamoto came back from, I think he was at -8 points. He finished +10, so he had a huge second start. He started whoever, I think it was Canning. He started whoever pitched against Baltimore. We were just picking up arms and trying to accumulate points. Let's see, who do I have to thank? Special shout out to Candelario, who came in with a pinch hit, like immediately dropped in afterwards. Spot start, had a homer, a rib, 2 runs, walk, and a strikeout. Special shout out to my homies. Rogers, boy, I think it's Trevor Rogers from Miami, got me 6 points on a spot start. Fetty Wap, 11 points. Picked him up off the scrap heap. So those guys came through. Oh, and Lugo. I did not draft Lugo. He was a huge pickup. He was a free agent pickup, and he picked up 19 points. Which was huge for the Yuppies, the Fighting Yuppies of Montreal. Which, by the way, ESPN would not let me put Montreal in my team name, and that is garbage.
Over on my side, I played Derek. It was an easy win. I mean, fairly easy, I should say. I manhandled him a lot. The player that really manhandled him, I think I've said his name a lot on our shows, Mookie Betts, the best 5th pick steal in the draft. And I was watching other drafts, and I saw that he was picked like 1 and 2. And I was like, how did he fall in my lap at number 5? It's okay, because I'm the greatest. It's fine. However, there were some key pitchers that really gave Derek a fighting chance in Josiah Gray and JP Sears. Never again will I pick you up off the waivers. No. I don't care. Whoever you think you are, you're supposed to be good. Y'all suck. No, I will not be fooled again. Fool me once, but not twice.
I think we can safely say that if you end up picking one of those guys up against, let's say, the Athletics, and you're like, oh, he's going to get points this week, and all of a sudden they give up like 6 home runs, it's going to happen.
Look, JB Sears pitches for the Athletics, so I don't think he can go against his own team.
You don't know the way the Athletics are treating the roster this year, though.
That is true. That is true.
Josiah, if you're watching this, please throw a no-hitter. I will, whatever your bonus is, I mean, I'm a teacher, so I can't offer you much. But I got a lot of baseball cards. You win the Cy Young, and it just gnaws at Ian forever. I will buy your jersey tomorrow. I will buy as soon as it's announced. Josiah Gray, Cy Young winner. I will buy your jersey. I will wear it to every baseball game that I watch with Ian for the rest of our lives.
Thank you very much, Mateo, for joining the show. Wait, what are you doing?
Just nothing. No, just submitting my all-star votes for Josiah Gray. What does it matter? We decided to go ahead and cut this a little short than usual. We do have a full interview with Mateo that will be coming up shortly. We're not sure when yet, but whenever we get a chance to edit it and get it out for you guys, we will have it on the channel. So thank you again, Mateo. And we are getting ready to go to PNC Park in Pittsburgh, so look forward to that vlog on the channel soon.
All right, guys, and you know the drill by now. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, hit the like button if you liked our video, and comment below on, well, anything fantasy baseball, anything at all. Any videos you would like to see us do in the future.
And as always, he's Ian, I'm Colby, we're the Transfer Kings. Thank you so much for joining us, and as always, take care and have a good whatever.